Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
Hello, beautiful people. A good day to you all. It's your brother and friend, Francis Chinedu from A.K.A. Africa Media. I want to believe that every one of us is doing well and you are in a good condition wherever you are at this point in time watching this very channel. Thank you for making our time to go through this video. We always appreciate you. I appreciate you in particular. And you do well to always remember to give us your feedback and be blessed. Now, unfortunately, it's not just that I'm going to make this video, but it is with a heavy heart, actually. It's with a heavy heart that I am making this video. It's a kind of tribute to a fallen brother. When I mean brother, he's a Rwandese, but a great artist indeed. All right, he's a celebrity over here, and most of his music is associated with promoting the culture and the beautiful things associated with Rwandese and their culture and tradition. Unfortunately, yesterday, he passed away. His name is YVAN, A.K.A. BURAVAN. All right, YVAN, A.K.A. BURAVAN. He's known by BURAVAN mostly by his fans and by his friends and by his relatives and colleagues in the music industry. It's a very sad news at this point in time. You know, he died of pancreatic cancer. You know, it's very, very sad because, you know, actually, why I'm making this video is just, apart from paying my own tribute to him, having been a successful singer, all right, making waves in the country and I think also in the region. But there are certain things we are going to look at briefly, all right, as regarding to the disease itself, and then to the fact that, or the need for us to be having this maintenance culture. Right? By maintenance culture, I mean it's not about him that is dead, but for us that is living, we have to learn how to take care of our health, be conscious of our health, and always try to, you know, be intentional when it comes to taking care of our health. Running periodical checkups, if possible, every month, if possible, bi-monthly, if possible, quarterly. But let it be something that we have to be doing and be consistent with it. That way, it will enable us to detect issues with our health at a very early stage and then begin to combat it. That said, let's look at the pancreatic cancer. What is it in a nutshell? You know, this is a chronic inflammation of the liver. All right, this is one of the things that you know, causes this very issue. But the thing is, in his case, I think I'm looking at it in this way. It could be a case of hereditary or a case of a lifestyle. Whichever way it is, we are mourning a loss of a great hero in the music industry. All right, and my shout out goes out to his friends, to his colleagues, to his family and well wishers. Now, that being said, this issue, there are a couple of things, all right, that may add to this, or that I have resulted, because he died in India actually. He died in India yesterday, which I believe, according to the Rwandan Times, I'm going to put the link in the description of the video. According to the Rwandan Times, he has been, you know, been taken care of after some failed attempts in the hospital over here to, you know, to be able to handle the case, and then he was flown to India, supported by the government. So this issue is something that we have to have some moral lessons from. And what is that? You know, even if it's hereditary, all right, I want to believe, this is my opinion, I want to believe that there could be a way whereby we subject ourselves, all right, to these treatments or to medical attention that will keep the person sustained, all right, keep the person sustained. He's just very young, 27 years old. That is very shocking, all right? And the painful thing there is he's going to be missed by a lot of people, lives he has touched, okay? I want to believe also that he began his music career in the church, possibly as one of the gospel singers. But then, looking at, having researched a little bit about pancreatic cancer, you know, number one thing, like I said, is the chronic inflammation of the liver. And then it could be about heredity, which is genetic. Means it runs in the family gene. All right? And then there could be also a case of food. All right? And we're looking at the causes of this very terminal illness. The food. All right? You have to look at, eating a processed and red meat, processed red meat, which is, and also more of fatty foods as well. These things have to be checkmated, okay? These are at least the core things that are listed there. Also, people who are obese, all right? I have mentioned about the chronic inflammation of the liver, which is a number one risk factor, and then the diet aspect of it, which can be, looking at the eating of processed red meat, and then smoking. All right, smoking also has a risk factor to contribute. Sorry for the mispronunciation. All right, smoking as well, cigarette smoking. So these things we have to look at how these things affect our life. If someone who is living an intentional life, for us, I'm addressing us now, who are alive, the moral things that we have to learn from the demise of this young man at a very tender age. For us who are alive and kicking, please, let us try to endeavor to be conscious of what we eat. Medically, it's advised to be eating more of veg and fruits and vegetables, all right? And if you're going to be taking meat or fatty foods, let it be on a very limited scale. That way you don't run the chances of getting yourself into a very difficult situation health wise. Okay, now looking at other people who have high risk factors of with this challenging disease is those who are diabetic as well. Okay, diabetic people, diabetic patients, they have also the risk factor, which is very high in having to deal with this very terminal illness. But in all things, generally and summarily, whichever disease, even HIV, even cancer of different types, if one is conscious of his or her health, all right, I think somehow, this is my opinion, remember, somehow, some way, there could be a sustenance of one's lifespan to some extent, okay? Looking at his own case, very tender, 27. So, like I said, I'm seeing it from the point of view that his own case is maybe genetic, but it's still subject to more revelations of what is gonna be coming out in a couple of days. As more information is coming out, then we have to be feeding you, if the need be, on this situation. Means the situation or circumstances surrounding his demise. So that being said, please, let's get to, again, refresh our minds on the moral lessons. Let us be intentional with our medical checkups. Okay, when running medical checkups, you have to be intentional about it. Do not joke with your health. Checking your eyes, checking the organs in your body, your ears, your nose, your lungs, your bones, every area, every organ in your body needs to be checked from time to time. We are like a machine. The human structure, the human body, including the skeletal structure, we are like a machine. We ought to be maintained. We ought to be taken care of for us to be able to, run well and be fit always, and also be healthy and live up to the expected age. Right. That being said, I wouldn't want it to be a long video, but I want to believe that you have gained some value. All right. We are mourning, but at the same time, we are sharing lessons that we can learn. Which is number one thing is, remember to always run medical checkups. And if you are placed on drugs or on diet, please adhere. It's for your own good. It's for your own, longevity. Okay. And if you have to avoid certain foods to enable you live well and live healthy, please do. It's for your own good. To say that the purpose you have in life can be accomplished. The reason why you are living, the goals and objectives that you have set in life, you will be alive, you'll be healthy to accomplish them. That being said, I want to appreciate you again for watching up to this extent. Please remember, we appreciate you every day more and more for all your support, for liking the videos, for your comments as a feedback, and also for subscribing and also for sharing this video. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Thank you. Bye. Shalom.